So meteorologist Chris Mulcahy joins us now with all the details on that. Hey, Chris.
Hey there, Sarah. Yeah, the snow didn't really come to fruition for a lot of people, and Beach Mountain saw up to 5 inches. Elsewhere is really just a trace to seeing snow, but it was still enough precipitation to freeze things over, so it was still an icy mess in many locations. But yesterday, for the Charlotte area at least, was the second day that we've been below normal so far this February. So overall, it's been a lot of red styles, a lot of above average days, and today is going to be one of them. 63 degrees is above the average of 56 degrees, but we're getting even higher up the scale as far as above normal temperatures go, because look at Thursday, back to the 70s. So this is really going to be a fantastic week, and even the eventual cool down we have isn't all that drastic. We're seeing some thick clouds off towards north, mainly around the I-40 corridor up into the mountains. A lot of sunshine, but we will cloud things up a little bit more as we work our way through the day. Here's on top of Beach Mountain, not really seeing too much, a little bit of snow. It's just sprinkled here on the mountaintops, and our Dallas camera that's over 1,000 feet up, you can see some of those clouds streaking across the sky. This is pretty much what we can expect most of the day, a partly cloudy status during the afternoon. So your hourly forecast looking good, lots of sunshine mixing in with some clouds, lower to the mid 60s for the afternoon, and then overnight tonight, temperatures are going to chill down back down into the 30s, but look at our Futurecast dashboard. We don't see any precipitation that moves through. Keeping an eye on the winds. Winds will be out of the warmer direction overall. Tonight, they do shift out of the northeast. Temperatures drop down to the 30s, but right back out of the southeast and south for tomorrow, which is going to bring us back to the 60s, and we'll continue to see that warmer trend. So up to the 70s on Thursday, back down to the lower 60s on Friday. The only real cold day that we have is Saturday. Of course, it'll be another below normal one for a weekend day, but we see these temperatures rapidly come back up through the 60s and 70s. It's typically this time of year that we have the 50s and 60s fluctuating, but instead it seems like we have more of the 60s fluctuating themselves with a peak of the 70s. So that's almost a 5 to 8 degree above normal trend for this time of the season. As far as our lows, though, really going to be a cold morning on Saturday, 28 degrees, near freezing on Sunday, but this is only a brief visit to the colder side of things. As far as our next chance for rain, we are warming things up, and that's associated with a warm front. So that's going to be here Thursday heading into Friday. So here's what's going on. We have this warm front that's passing. There's a slight chance for rain on Thursday. I think most of the rain that falls is going to be on Thursday night heading into Friday. Now, the timing of this can still change because it's about 3-4 days out. The backside of this is filtering in some drier air and some cooler air, so that's why we're going to be cooling down so much. But at least it's going to be dry for this coming weekend. So our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast looking A-OK. Valentine's Day looking fantastic. And then, as I mentioned, that cool down heading into the weekend, not bad at all. We should be around 56 degrees for this time of year. This is the only day that's just missing that mark. So another solid 7-day set of February.